Now at crunch, they're not worried about the 4-step rep, and they're not worried about making their chest work the entire time because they're using physics to their advantage is what we're doing, because we're maximally engaging your chest by fighting this eccentric. We're gonna keep your chest engaged, and then we're gonna make your chest move this bar. Those two things are what separate good from great. They're what separate average results from great results. Only if you're not on a lot of steroids. When you bring in the steroids, I'm out of the conversation. I don't play that game. Let's go back to the things that we know are important for execution. And that is, how do we recruit the most chest that we can, make your chest work as hard as it can? And that's gonna be through the 4-step rep. So step number 1 is I'm gonna make my chest fight this bar all the way down. And notice my elbow. My elbow's tracking right underneath my hands. I'm gonna tighten my chest before I move, and I'm gonna make my chest push this bar all the way up. Now let's simulate a tempo that I would do in my workouts. So I would go about 2 seconds down, pause for 1, 2 seconds up. Pause here, 1 1000, 2 1000. Pause, tighten first, 1 1000, 2 1000, press. There's all different tempos that you can move at. The key is that you're moving with control. Let's go for 1 more rep. Complete stop, pause here, tighten first. Now let's go over some shitty reps, and let's take a look at this on how they're doing this at Crunch Fitness. Now at Crunch, they're not worried about the 4-step rep, and they're not worried about making their chest work the entire time. As a matter of fact, they're really not even worried about working the entire time, because what they're doing is they're gonna let the bar fall, and then they're gonna press, and let it fall, and then press. So they're wasting all of this tension right here, and they're really wasting a lot of the tension pressing up, because they're using physics to their advantage. So their chest is not working as hard as what we're doing, because we're maximally engaging your chest by fighting this eccentric. And then we're not just gonna hold here, we're gonna keep your chest engaged, and then we're gonna make your chest move this bar. Those two things are what separate good from great. They're what separate average results from great results. Only if you're not on a lot of steroids. If you're on a lot of steroids, and this is a comment I get all the time, and this is why I bring this up, the whole game changes. It's a fake game. I don't play that game. If you're on steroids, you can literally almost do nothing and build muscle. Go look at cows. They'll inject cattle with massive amounts of steroids, really beef these things up. How many weights are they lifting? Not that many. I'm not saying some of these guys don't still have to work, but I'm out of this conversation. When you bring in the steroids, I'm out of the conversation. So we are focused on normal people and how to get the most from your lifting, not on the external factors like that. And this is how you do it. You maximally work your muscles the entire time. Guys, it's this freaking simple. It's this simple. The guys on YouTube, they want to make this complex. They want to show different videos every week that are conflicting and they're confusing as hell. Why? It's so that you continue watching their channel. Now, I hope you continue watching mine, but I hope it's because I'm presenting more of the boring information and the information that freaking matters the most. And this is the hard things to teach. This shit is not easy. This is why it's taken me, a freaking year to even be able to get on camera. Let's go round 2. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this beneficial. If you did, please hit the like, the subscribe button. This will help me and ensure that my content reaches more people on YouTube. If you want to join the MGB officially, you can scroll down in the description and there are 2 links. One is to the Apple App Store and the other is to the Google Play Store. And you can join my app for free and view some free content. And I also have some really in-depth programs. I have a complete blueprint that's gonna walk you through how you can build muscle the most efficiently and the safest way possible. I hope you join me next time.